Hello, Los Angeles Dodgers fans. We've got fresh, exclusive videos and the latest updates just for you. Before we dive in, make sure to join our channel and hit that like button. This is the best way to stay on top of all the breaking news. Kyle Tucker, one of the most electric hitters in Major League Baseball, is reportedly set to wear the iconic Dodgers uniform in what sources are calling a record-breaking agreement, sending shockwaves through the baseball world and leaving fans across the country scrambling to digest the implications of this stunning development. Rumors have been swirling for months about Tucker's potential departure from his previous team, and while whispers of a blockbuster trade circulated quietly behind closed doors, few could have predicted the sheer magnitude of this move. Industry insiders hint at not only the financial power behind this deal, but also the strategic implications for the Dodgers, who are clearly signaling their intent to dominate the league in the coming seasons by securing one of the most formidable offensive talents in the sport. Analysts speculate about the ripple effect this signing will have on the market, with other teams potentially re-evaluating their rosters and salary structures in the face of such a headline-grabbing acquisition. Tucker himself has remained largely silent, though sources close to the player suggest he is thrilled at the prospect of joining a franchise with such a rich history of success and championship pedigree. Social media has erupted with fan reactions, ranging from disbelief to sheer excitement, creating a digital storm that shows no sign of slowing down anytime soon. The Dodgers organization, known for its calculated yet ambitious approach to roster building, appears to have pulled off a move that could redefine their trajectory for years to come, and the timing of the announcement has fueled even more speculation about the team's broader strategy. Inside sources claim that the discussions leading to Tucker's agreement were intense, involving multiple high-stakes negotiations and complex financial maneuvering that only a franchise with the Dodgers' resources could execute. Observers note that landing a player of Tucker's caliber not only boosts the team's offensive firepower, but also sends a message to both competitors and fans. The Dodgers are serious about constructing a lineup capable of withstanding the pressures of postseason contention. With Tucker stepping into the spotlight, conversations about lineup adjustments, batting order dynamics, and defensive alignments are now dominating the talk among analysts, commentators, and die-hard fans alike. The ripple effect is already visible across fantasy baseball circles, where projections are being recalculated and top rankings are being reshuffled in real time to account for Tucker's new home. The sheer buzz surrounding this deal has created a sense of inevitability, as if the Dodgers have just signaled the start of a new era defined by both audacious ambition and the pursuit of glory on the grandest stages of baseball. In locker rooms, clubhouses, and media rooms, the echoes of this move are reverberating loudly, suggesting that Tucker's impact may extend far beyond the numbers he will put up at the plate. Speculation about the financial details of Tucker's agreement has reached fever pitch, with insiders hinting at figures that could shatter previous records and redefine market expectations for elite talent in Major League Baseball. While exact numbers remain tightly held secrets, industry veterans suggest that the Dodgers front office has structured a deal that is as creative as it is lucrative, incorporating bonuses, incentives, and performance clauses designed to maximize both team success and player satisfaction. This approach, some analysts argue, is emblematic of the modern era of baseball economics, where franchises must balance competitive ambition with fiscal prudence, and Tucker's agreement could set a benchmark that other teams will study and attempt to emulate. Fans are captivated not only by the headline-grabbing financial magnitude, but also by the symbolism of Tucker donning the blue and white, representing a fusion of raw talent and strategic calculation that defines championship-caliber organizations. The media frenzy has been relentless, with sports talk shows, podcasts, and social media feeds buzzing nonstop about potential lineup synergies, offensive projections, and the long-term implications of this monumental move. In essence, Tucker's arrival in Los Angeles feels less like a single acquisition and more like the opening salvo in a high-stakes narrative that could dominate baseball headlines for months, if not years, to come. The combination of his individual prowess and the Dodgers' organizational depth creates a sense of anticipation that has fans and commentators alike imagining the possibilities with every game on the horizon. Rumors about the timing and mechanics of the deal continue to dominate discussion, with multiple sources pointing to behind-the-scenes negotiations that involve key figures from both Tucker's previous organization and the Dodgers' executive suite. Observers suggest that the process was highly strategic, with both sides leveraging data, scouting reports, and performance analytics to craft an agreement that would satisfy player ambitions while maximizing the team's competitive advantage. This methodical approach, insiders argue, reflects a growing trend in baseball where analytics-driven decision-making is intertwined with traditional scouting wisdom, creating deals that are as much about long-term strategy as immediate impact. Fans have eagerly dissected every detail leaked to the press, from uniform numbers to potential batting order placements, fueling endless debate and analysis across platforms. Speculation has even extended to clubhouse culture and leadership dynamics, as Tucker's presence is expected to influence team morale, mentorship roles, and the competitive atmosphere in ways that numbers alone cannot capture. The intensity of the conversation underscores the magnitude of the acquisition, highlighting not only Tucker's elite skills, but also the Dodgers' ability to execute high-profile moves with precision, timing, and flair. Social media metrics reflect the scale of engagement as hashtags, memes, and fan theories proliferate, transforming the deal from a simple transaction into a cultural moment that resonates far beyond the confines of Dodger Stadium. Amidst the frenzy, analysts are weighing the potential on-field impact of Tucker's presence, with projections suggesting that his combination of power, plate discipline, and defensive acumen could dramatically alter the Dodgers' competitive profile. This speculation extends beyond batting averages and home run totals, encompassing situational hitting, base running aggressiveness, and clutch performance under postseason pressure. Experts note that Tucker's versatility provides the team with multiple strategic options, from lineup flexibility to matchup-based substitutions, enhancing the Dodgers' ability to respond to opponents in real time. Conversations have also emerged regarding the psychological effect on both teammates and rivals, as the aura of a record-setting acquisition can shift momentum, confidence, and perception in subtle yet profound ways. Commentary from former players and insiders emphasizes the dual narrative unfolding. Tucker as an individual talent at the peak of his powers, and the Dodgers as a franchise capable of executing deals that resonate on both symbolic and tactical levels. This duality has fueled speculation that the move is as much about sending a message to the league as it is about accumulating statistical advantages. Fans eagerly anticipate watching these dynamics play out over the course of the season, with every pitch, swing, and inning taking on heightened significance as the story of Tucker in blue and white begins to unfold. Finally, the cultural and social implications of Tucker joining the Dodgers are already becoming evident, as conversations extend beyond the diamond into broader discussions about identity, fandom, and the evolving landscape of baseball stardom. Media coverage emphasizes not only his on-field credentials, but also his persona, marketability, and potential as a franchise icon, creating a multidimensional narrative that engages both casual fans and hardcore followers. Merchandise speculation, ticket sales projections, and branding campaigns are being analyzed alongside game strategies, reflecting the holistic nature of Tucker's impact. Influencers and content creators are seizing upon the news to craft stories, memes, and analysis videos, generating layers of engagement that span demographics and platforms. The excitement is palpable, with local communities, national audiences, and international observers tuning in to witness what many describe as a historic alignment of talent, ambition, and opportunity. Tucker's potential influence on team chemistry, leadership structures, and emerging player development is also a hot topic, with pundits highlighting how his professionalism and skill set could inspire a new generation of Dodgers. All of this contributes to a sense of inevitability that the baseball world is about to witness something monumental, with the combination of Tucker's explosive ability and the Dodgers' strategic vision promising a narrative that will dominate headlines, social feeds, and locker room conversations well into the future. The baseball world is abuzz with speculation about how Kyle Tucker's arrival in Los Angeles might reshape the Dodgers' competitive landscape, with insiders hinting at ripple effects that extend far beyond one season and into long-term strategic planning for the franchise. Observers are noting that Tucker's blend of raw power, disciplined plate approach, and versatility in the outfield could not only boost offensive production, but also redefine the way opposing teams prepare for the Dodgers, forcing pitching rotations, defensive shifts, and bullpen strategies to be recalibrated in real time. Rumors suggest that some front offices across the league are quietly revisiting trade scenarios and contract negotiations in response, evaluating how the market might shift in the wake of such a headline-grabbing acquisition. Fan communities are dissecting projections and simulations, debating hypothetical matchups and potential postseason scenarios, while analysts weigh how Tucker's individual skill set might harmonize with the existing Dodgers roster to create an almost unstoppable lineup. Conversations about intangible impacts, leadership presence, clubhouse dynamics, and the psychological edge of acquiring a marquee talent have gained traction, as insiders argue that Tucker could inspire both confidence and competitive intensity among teammates. Even casual observers are caught up in the excitement, captivated by the notion that this singular move might signal the start of an era defined by both audacity and championship ambition, with Tucker at the center of the Dodgers narrative for years to come. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. Industry insiders continue to whisper about the intricate layers of negotiations that brought Tucker to Los Angeles, hinting at a web of complex discussions involving not only financial incentives, but also performance clauses, opt-out possibilities, and marketing considerations designed to align both player and team objectives. The magnitude of the agreement, while officially undisclosed, is rumored to eclipse prior records, creating a sense of awe and speculation among agents, executives, and baseball enthusiasts alike. Analysts are now debating how the Dodgers will manage roster flexibility, payroll, and luxury tax thresholds in the wake of the deal, with some suggesting that this move represents both a calculated risk and a demonstration of the organization's commitment to sustained excellence. Meanwhile, fan engagement metrics on social media indicate unprecedented levels of discussion, trending hashtags, and viral content, reflecting a cultural moment in which Tucker's move transcends conventional sports news and enters the realm of pop culture spectacle. Speculation about endorsements, media appearances, and branding initiatives has also fueled conversation, as observers consider the potential for Tucker to emerge as a franchise icon whose influence reaches far beyond the diamond. The narrative surrounding Tucker is rapidly evolving into a multidimensional story, blending economics, strategy, performance, and celebrity in a way that has captivated the collective imagination of the baseball world, leaving everyone eagerly anticipating the first pitch of this new chapter. Whispers about the potential playoff implications of Tucker joining the Dodgers have grown louder with every passing day, as pundits speculate on how his presence could tilt the balance of power in the National League and beyond. Observers point out that the combination of offensive firepower, defensive versatility, and postseason experience within the existing Dodgers roster creates a synergy that could make the team nearly unbeatable in critical games, forcing rivals to reconsider long-term plans and roster construction strategies. The media frenzy surrounding the acquisition has amplified these discussions, with commentators dissecting potential lineups, batting orders, and situational matchups as though each theoretical scenario carries immediate weight. Fans are equally invested, with social media threads overflowing with debate about potential home run leaders, RBI projections, and whether Tucker's arrival could be the final puzzle piece in a championship-caliber formula. Inside sources hint at the broader strategic vision behind the deal, suggesting that the Dodgers are not only thinking season by season, but also about building a legacy capable of dominating the league for years, with Tucker as a cornerstone. This level of speculation has created an almost cinematic aura around the team, turning each game into a narrative battleground where expectations, performance, and reputation collide in a spectacle that keeps everyone on edge, awaiting the unfolding drama with bated breath and relentless curiosity. Off the field, rumors about how Tucker's presence might impact locker room culture and emerging talent development are generating heated discussions as coaches, analysts, and teammates speculate on the intangible influence a player of his caliber could exert. Sources suggest that Tucker's professionalism, work ethic, and leadership qualities might catalyze growth among younger players, raising the overall level of performance while fostering a competitive yet cohesive atmosphere in the clubhouse. Fan forums are flooded with conjecture about mentorship dynamics, veteran relationships, and how Tucker's attitude and skill set could shape the ethos of the team for seasons to come. Social media influencers and content creators are capitalizing on these narratives, producing speculative analysis, highlight reels, and theoretical simulations that examine every conceivable angle of Tucker's integration into the Dodgers lineup. The excitement has even reached a cultural dimension, as branding specialists consider how his image could enhance team identity, marketing campaigns, and fan engagement, merging athletic achievement with broader social resonance. Analysts emphasize that this multidimensional impact is precisely what makes the deal so remarkable, blending performance, economics, and cultural influence in a manner rarely seen in modern baseball. Tucker's arrival is no longer simply a transaction. It is a catalytic event, sparking endless discussion, debate, and fascination among everyone with even a passing interest in the sport, reinforcing the narrative that the Dodgers may have orchestrated a move capable of resonating for generations. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.